How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to another DragonFable video, and for this week we have another Reimagined release because it is the last week of the month. Okay, so Book 3 Reimagined one step forward. Hey there, heroes. With this month's Reimagined release, we are starting to enter the major rewrite phase of Book 3's main story. This arc from After the War to Unbound is going to be completely rewritten and reworked, beginning with one step forward. It's been a little bit since the Siege of Haven, and Kara Sulema has requested your presence in the Sulan Eskar War Room. It seems the Vin has been doing well, gaining members, growing in reputation, but your meeting is cut short by a rather intimidating fairy. Rewards have also had, a little bit of a typo here, their levels updated. Head over to Sulan Eskar and speak to Kara to play the new quest, One Step Forward. Also this week, armor customization has received an update. Very nice, so once again we have another armor customization update, okay. Ninja has two new options, Elite and Elite 2. Color Custom Ninja will be folded into Base Ninja at a later date, okay. Dragonlord Vilmore's customization is now Color Custom. Also, a few other Dragonlord customizations have been updated and tweaked to look better than before. Going forward, Sulan Eskar and Book 3's main story will be receiving some major changes. The Espina Rosa storyline will be adjusted and moved to the Shears, while the Dragon Rider War and Saellah will be removed. Oh man. Wow, Dragon Rider War and Saellah. I remember doing this quest back when it first came out. I still vividly remember doing a video of it because it was one of my favorite soundtracks inside of the game. I forgot what's the name of that soundtrack or where else it appeared, but it was a very good soundtrack. And then that quest had quite a lot of good animations from what I remember, and then we had to fight Saellah, and our baby dragon was at the front of the war screen. So I do remember that quest quite vividly. I am a little bit sad that it's going to be removed, but Saellah hasn't really been part of anything apart from that one particular quest. So apart from coming out that one time, he hasn't really been part of anything else, or at least nothing else noteworthy that I actually remember him for. So I guess it's a good thing that they are going to rewrite this entire storyline, because honestly, this storyline has not left a deep impression on me at all. Like the entire storyline in general, the Vin storyline, I thought it was not very interesting to go through overall. At least when I played it last time. I don't know about after the rewrite. So I think they are looking to improve on it. I think that's great. Okay. This will instead be replaced with a new arc that will lead the hero to Sword Haven in a less roundabout way. Okay, quest rewards will remain in-game, transposed to the new quests, and in some cases renamed. Unfortunately, this does mean the next 7 or so Reimagined story releases will be a bit larger in scale. While I want to finish reimagining Book 3 as much as, and maybe more so than you, we still have a long way to go. Okay, so looks like we may be able to see the entire rewrite finish by the end of this year. I think that's great news. Okay, thank you. Okay, no, wait, 7 or so. Hold on, there's less than... how many more months left to the end of the year? Okay, maybe not. It might stretch until last year if they take a bit longer time, since it is a larger release for them, okay? Also this week, bug fixes. Fixed an issue where using an on-attack special weapon when facing left will cause the weapon to appear upside down. Fixed an issue where loading equipment will put your pet on cooldown. Fixed an issue with Death Knight where swapping pets will remove relic barrier. Fixed an issue in Hunt for Agno where the guild-ridden fiancé enemy would not be clickable in battle. Fix issues where enemy encounters in the quest Sherwood will occasionally not match the overworld enemy. Fix an issue where the Kid Dragon NPC in Book 3 Falcon Reach had the wrong color on some horns/spikes when talking to Twilly. Fix an issue where Technomancer was not recalibrating after drinking potions. Okay, this is the big one over here. Okay, when I first read it, I thought what they meant was that every time you drink a potion now, Technomancer is going to recalibrate. No. Okay, so Verly actually reconfirmed this in one of the unofficial discords. I didn't check the official discord, but yeah, apparently what it is that now if you gear swap, drink a potion, and the wisdom deviation is greater than 18 at max level for me, level 90, then the recalibration will kick in. So if you didn't gear swap and you drank a pot, you will not recalibrate. Okay, or if you gear swap but the wisdom deviation is less than 18, then you will not recalibrate. Okay, so this is what it means. It doesn't mean every time you drink a pot, it recalibrates. Okay, I misunderstood this when I first saw the design notes. I went about to ask and I tested it out on my own. So yeah, it only recalibrates if you gear swap and the deviation is greater than 18 for your wisdom stat. Otherwise, it will not recalibrate even if you drink a pot. Okay. So do keep that in mind. I do wish it was worded a little bit better because it was not that clear what this was about. Okay. Because I myself misunderstood it. Maybe it's just my understanding. But yeah. Fixed an issue in Desolation Ruins where guesses and pets were on the wrong layers. Fixed a lot of issues with Corrupted Davy. Fixed an issue where leaving the armor paint room could sometimes result in unintended color combinations. Fixed an issue where changing a dragon's colors in the armor paint room would not properly update your armor's colors that used dragon colors. The Rose Agent and Bound Dragon fight has had its damage and healing numbers reduced. Okay. This one I believe was from the last Reimagined release. I think it's good because this one, it can be a little bit hard for the casuals, I think. Okay, for me personally, obviously I had no problem with all the best in slot gear and endgame stuff and all that. But maybe for the casuals, it was a little bit too difficult. So I guess it's quite nice to see this. And that's all for this week. Okay. So, let us go ahead and check out the story first. And then we'll go ahead and check out the color customization, okay? Siege of Haven, where has been spread. One step forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that out. Let me go ahead and equip my gear properly first. Let's hide this so we can see our characters' facial expressions. Some of you guys have been asking me why did I unequip my helm. No, I did not unequip my helm. I just hid it so that you can better see the characters' facial expressions inside of the quests. Okay. To Kara, I guess. Is this the... No, you have to go to the older quests. Okay. Past quests. Siege of Haven. One step forward. Okay. With the rose repelled once more, word is spreading of the wind. The resistance grows by the day thanks to your effort. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we have for this quest. Ooh, let's turn on the music before I forget. Thank you all for gathering at my behest. I wanted to thank you all for your help, for believing in me, in this cause, in the Vin. It's thanks to your hard work that we are able to save the Clockin and defend the Dravier against the odds. Since we repelled the attack on Haven, more and more join us in Sulan Eskar by the day. Tales of the heroics of the Vin, all of us, all of the resistance are spreading like seeds on the wind. But as our numbers grow, I can't help but worry. I didn't ask to lead the Vin. No matter what happens, I just hope what we're doing is right, that we are making Law a better place. Kara, I had my own doubts. There are those we are unable to save, that is a fact. After the Siege of Haven, I asked myself if it was worth it, all this loss, even among the victories. But I've seen what has happened to the Clockin firsthand. I visited the refugees living in the bowls of Sulan Eskar. Rest assured, it's better that we are here to defend who we can than not at all. Nikki speaks true. You are not all powerful, not one among us is. You must have confidence, Kara. We follow because we trust your leadership. Thank you, Nikki Bajaku. When I started the Vin from the lost scraps of the sanctuary, I did it because there was no one else who would help. Who could. I truly appreciate. Kara, intruder incoming. Severa, what is the matter? Is there another disagreement between the refugees? Let me through. I have to speak to Karina, whatever her name is. Okay, this is a typo of, this is a misspelling on purpose. Karina, whatever her name is. Then I guess it's Vera. I have confidence I'll be safe. As you wish, Kara. And here we have... And who might you be? I'm Melissa. Okay, so this is the first time we are seeing Melissa in the story and she looks a little different. Okay, have we seen her with fairy wings before? Okay, I can't exactly remember. Like I said, this entire storyline in general didn't make a very deep impression on me. So some of the characters I may not exactly remember, but okay. A pleasure to meet you, Melissa. I'm Kara, leader of the Vin. And I got the impression there was something you urgently wanted to discuss with me. Ah, right, let me just... Greetings, Kara of the Vin and assorted leadership. I'm Melissa, princess of the fairy court. Didn't we already do that introduction? Shh. I've come as a representative of my people, the fairies, to humbly request your aid. Queen Maeve believes that the rose is targeting our current growth, and they may make their move soon. We believe that with the aid of the Vin, we blah 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 blah. Look, we need your help, okay? The rose has been getting a bit too close to our growth for comfort. My mother, Queen Maybe, that is, refuses to let me fight them off, and we heard about what you did for the Dravia and the Clawkin. You're the resistance, right? Can you do some resisting for us? Shoo away the rose or something? Your mother is Queen Maybe of the Fairies? Aren't you a bit tall to be a fairy? Oh my god. Wow. You know, I like, this is why I like DM storytelling. You can tell it's a serious matter, but in the sense they can still inject some form of humor that fits just right. And it's not just for DM, but AE games in general. This is why their storytelling is so good. Like, you can tell the underlying tone is a very serious one, but at the same time, they can inject bits of humor inside it that just make the overall storytelling experience quite enjoyable and funny at the same time. You know, in all my years, I've somehow by some miracle never heard that one before. If you want to keep all your limbs, I suggest I never hear it from you again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Brave talk from an oversized dragon snake. And once again, we get more cute faces from our dragons. This time with some drool. Wow, I like that. I think we're going to get along. Please excuse me, Meta. It's fine. She speaks her mind. I like that. So about the help, I'll be glad to provide any aid possible. But great, sounds good. Let's get going. But you need to be careful now more than ever before. We have more refugees to care for, more fighters to trade, just more everything. We'll reconvene with you in a moment, Melissa. But please allow us some time for private counsel. Okay. Nice tree you have here. Private counsel. Svera can show you the way out if you like. Right, private. Gotcha. Melissa, Princess of the Fairies. She's certainly a character. I haven't had any dealings with the fairies personally, but I see that the rumors of them being capricious are not unfounded. We Clawkin tend to avoid them. Mischievous beings, though not malicious, yet beings nonetheless. We have to try to help them, don't we? We can't just leave them for the Rose to attack. I agree, we can't stand by and do nothing. If the Rose threatens more innocence, then I'll do my best to defend those who need it. Thank you everyone, I'm glad we are all in agreement. Prepare yourselves, we are off to visit the Fairy Court. Okay, let's go visit the Fairy Court. Okay, so just some basic enemies, nothing too difficult. These are some very big weeds, even taller than my character. Interesting. The size of these mushrooms are huge as well. You know what this map reminds me of? This map reminds me of the giant map in AQ Worlds. I'm sorry for bringing AQ Worlds into this, but it just reminded me of that all of a sudden. Like that was a pretty old map, right? Because it was around when I was still playing the game, so it has to be a pretty old map. Okay, so yeah, things are humongous here, pretty scary if you ask me. At least the mushrooms that are fighting us are smaller than us, you know, unlike these big giant mushrooms in the background. Wait, I'm out of mana already? What did I do? Oh, did I not chain any mana? Whoops, I forgot to chain my wisdom stat. Okay, mana hunter. And more mana soldiers. Okay, more rose soldiers. Sorry, what am I talking about? Mana soldiers. Ooh, I have to say the artwork for the background is very nice though. I really like this artwork. It's really, really good. Okay, so we have reached the court of the fairies, or the fairy court. Welcome to the fairy court. Hold on, where is everyone? Are we too late? We fought the rose along the way here. Maybe. Stop. No. There's no sign of struggle that I can see. Mother, you wouldn't. Melissa, what's going on? Where are the fairies? That must be it. You're too slow. Mother must have had no choice. The fairies must have gone already. How could they leave me behind? Melissa, they were going to leave anyway. Why? Not even a trace to follow. Melissa, I'm sorry. If only we were quicker. Wait, Melissa, didn't you say earlier that Queen Maybe didn't want you to fight? Yeah, in front of the whole court too, as if I didn't have the training or the skill. What if sending you out to find the Vin was her way of granting you that wish? Oh, this is interesting. You mean, yeah, she knew you wanted to fight the Rose, but the other fairies didn't agree. What else could she do? There had to have been a plan. Oh, that's a very positive way of thinking. I would not have thought of that. Wow, okay. But everyone else, I need some time to think. Please, leave me to my thoughts. Okay, so you can see Melissa is quite conflicted. Okay, on one hand, she got abandoned by her entire family and her people. But on the other hand, it's sort of like her wish was secretly granted to be able to fight. Very interesting indeed. Wow. Okay. And here we see, is this a Cantus? Okay, it's Genia. Lady Genia, I bring news from General Acanthus. Yes, what is it, Amadeus? The campaign against the Vin has run into some setbacks. Okay, keep in mind this is still early part of book 3, so all of the events that you saw in the main story in the Royal Resistance has not happened yet, okay? So we are doing a little bit of backtracking here. The Vin? The ones who attacked the prison and broke out a number of high priority magical criminals, my lady. General Acanthus suspects them to have had a hand in the Oculus Tower disaster. Ah yes, that Vin. On that matter, General Acanthus is requesting more funds and troops. He shall have them. Very well, my lady, and a final note. There are reports that Korban has been seen in the company of the Vin. Has he now? I take it you read Magus Hansa's report on the Sensi incident? It crossed my desk, yes. Very well, I shall take my leave. Korban. What has Korban done? What could he do? Magic and power. Where Korban and Destroyer go, so too follow destruction and catastrophe. Okay. So Lady Genia is not too pleased with us right now. Such things must be contained. Lady Genia, bring it on, man. Let's see what loot we have. Okay. Max level 1. BPD 2, Crit 10, NPM 2, Wisdom Endurance 10, Charisma 12, Luck 5, Main Stat 13, Bonus 10. Light 13, Water 13, Stone 13, Nature 10, Mobility 7, Health minus 5. Wow! Very good necklace. New best in slot for Light and Water necklace, I think. And Stone as well for the non-rare one. Because I know the, what do you call that? The seasonal rare Akrilov scale necklace is the best in slot for Stone Resist. Now we have another one in the game, so this is great. It's also best in slot for Water and Light now, so I'll definitely go ahead and pick this up. Is it best in slot for Nature? I'm not exactly sure, but wow, this is a really good necklace. I'll definitely consider picking this up. And this is only level 87, not even level 90. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so guess Crystal necklace is replaced. So you can get it. No, we already have that. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be going to farm for the level 90 version off camera. And now let us go ahead and check out the armor customization. Okay, so let's go to our house. So we have Ninja and Dragon Lord, right? Okay, so let us check out Dragon Lord first. Armor customization. Oops, hold on. I forgot I have to re-equip the armor. Okay, there's one thing that I want to bring up. Can you... I'm not sure if this is a bug or this is intended. When I leave the armor customization room, can you bring me back to the room where the item was, instead of bringing me back to the entrance of my house? I would prefer it that way. Just saying. Dragon Lord. Okay, let's switch over to Dragon Lord. Let's take a look. Alright. Draconic, Warden 2, Pharaoh, Evolved color custom, Vath, Vilmore. Now the Vilmore one is color custom. The Vilmore one didn't used to be color custom from what I remember. The rest of the stuff pretty much looks about the same to me. Okay, I don't have the Vilmore helm out, but you can see here, yeah, it looks not bad. Okay, let me just go ahead and get out my Vilmore helm. And maybe you can equip it so you can take a look. Is the Vilmore helm color custom? I can't remember. Okay, let's see if the Vilmore helm is color custom. Where's my Vilmore's helm? There we are. No, it is not. Okay. Vilmore's helm isn't color custom. Maybe it is. But okay, that's not super important in my opinion. We'll just bring this back. Okay, so now the Vilmore is color custom. I wish they'll make the helm color custom as well if it isn't already. Now we shall go ahead and check out Ninja. Man, why do I keep walking back and forth? Okay, so now Ninja has 2. One is oh no, 3 actually. Let's take a look at old Ninja first. This is old Ninja. Yeah, the regular hour. You can get this from the museum as well, I believe. Okay, I know they added some retro versions of the armors inside the museum. Is the old Ninja inside? I can't remember. Okay, so we can equip the... This is the regular Ninja. Okay. They are going to combine regular Ninja and color custom Ninja at some point in the future. So, keep that in mind. This is color custom Ninja. Okay, you can see my red trim here. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the Ninja customization. Very excited for this because... when we get the customization, it means that a revamp for Ninja is probably coming soon. Hopefully in 1 month's time. Next month's release, okay, it will be tied in with DragonFable's birthday month as well. Hopefully we'll get 10 DCs. No, not 10 DCs. Is it 10? Yeah. Hopefully you get 10 DCs from daily quests next month. We'll see. Actually, it's in like, what, 1 or 2 days time, so that'll be quite exciting. There'll be a new in challenge next week. Maybe it's the new toughest one. Inevitable Equilibrium last year was pretty hard. But you know, nowadays it's a cakewalk already. And we got some pretty exciting stuff last year. So maybe this year, we will finally see a revamp to Ninja. So Ninja already did get revamped 1 time. For those of you guys who aren't aware. Okay, but it's still not up to modern standards yet in terms of strength. I think overall the mechanics of Ninja are good. It's just that the numbers really have to be bumped up quite a lot. Especially for the dots from Ninja. I quite like Ninja where it is now. It has a lot of shields, which it fits in very well the Ninja team being stealthy and then poisoning your opponents with different types of dots. But it's just that the numbers, especially for the dots and the damage, has to be bumped up quite a lot. The shields, I think you can keep them where they are, and overall I'll be pretty happy with that. Okay, so let's check out the customization now. Elite. Original and Elite shoulder sort of looks the same. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's not for color custom. Maybe it's just for the regular Ninja. Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and equip the regular Ninja. So the new stuff is not color custom. Okay, so we'll equip the regular Ninja. They'll be merged at some point, but it's not ready yet according to Verly. Okay. So yeah, Elite 1, Elite 2. It's more of an armored look. Okay. Elite 1, Elite 2. Oh, it's just a trim, isn't it? So arms here, the Elite 1, Elite 2. Original. Okay, Elite. Legs, Elite, Elite 2. Okay, so this is Elite 1 set. Little bit more of a roguish feel with that sort of like almost like leather looking armor with a bit of shoulder plates here. Now let's check out the Elite 2 set. Okay, quite similar, only the legs and the arms were mostly changed. Okay, let's see here. I quite like the Elite 2 shoulders. As for the body, Elite looks kinda nice, but at the same time I also like the fact that you're getting this cloth one. I think the cloth one looks nicer. It sort of fits in more of the Ninja team of being very stealthy and very fast moving, because with all the armor and plating in place, I imagine that it'll be quite bulky and quite cumbersome to move around as a ninja. Okay, I'm going to give an exception for the shoulders because I really like it. Okay, arms, I like the Elite 1 arms. Yep, you have a bit of armor. It's not fully cloth, but at the same time it's not too much, so I'm going to keep this. Legs, original. Well, original almost makes the thighs look pretty fat here. I don't know why. Okay, it's the same for all of the armors. Elite 2. Ooh, Elite or Elite 2? Let's see. Both look very good though. Wow, I'm having a hard time deciding. Definitely not original. I'm going to go with either Elite 1 or Elite 2. I feel like Elite 1 will match this more. Will match the arms more. But Elite 2 looks pretty slick. You know what? I think I'll go Elite 2. Let's confirm. Okay. I hope eventually it will become color customizable. But yeah, overall I'm quite happy with this ninja, this new ninja look, and that is going to do it for this week's release. I guess that's all of the stuff that we have to cover, right? Yep. Okay, I will not cover the Technomancer one. You guys can go ahead and check that out on your own. I do think it's quite a... I wouldn't necessarily say it's a nerf. It's more of a bug fix. Okay, they did call it a bug fix after all. But you can no longer wisdom swap for free when you drink a health pot. So or a mana pot, or any pot in general. So I guess that's quite good in a sense, because Technomancer has been pretty strong. Okay, it is a teeny bit of a nerf for people who are still using the wisdom swap strategy. I don't really use that in my videos, but I know a lot of other people do, so I guess it's to kill off the wisdom swap thing entirely so people can't abuse it. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Caravan Gaming. Peace out.